You know, folks always say California is a great place to visit, but have you ever tried kayaking there? Let me tell you, it's all sunshine and beaches until a sea lion mistakes your kayak for a sushi platter. That's why today we're heading to a place where the wildlife is a little more laid back, and the only thing trying to tip you over is a curious turtle. That's right. We're going down south to South Carolina, where the tea is sweet and the kayaking is even sweeter. Get ready to explore the top 5 spots that'll make you want to trade in your flip-flops for a paddle. All right, first up, we're paddling on over to Congaree National Park. This hidden gem in South Carolina is a paradise for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. It's not just a park. It's an experience that takes you deep into the heart of a unique ecosystem. Now, this ain't your typical walk in the park, folks. Forget the paved paths and manicured lawns. Here, the trails are made of water and the trees seem to float on the surface. It's a whole different world out here. This is a paddle through a flooded forest. Imagine gliding through waters that have risen to embrace the forest floor, creating a labyrinth of waterways that beckon you to explore. You heard me right, a flooded forest. It's like Mother Nature decided to mix things up a bit, giving us this surreal landscape where water and land intertwine in the most magical way. Imagine towering trees rising up from the water, their roots like gnarled fingers reaching out to greet you. These ancient giants have stood the test of time, their trunks rising majestically from the water, creating a canopy that filters the sunlight into a soft, dappled glow. Spanish moss drapes down like some kind of spooky, beautiful beard. It adds an eerie yet enchanting touch to the scenery, swaying gently with the breeze as if whispering secrets of the forest. It's like something out of a fairy tale, only with more mosquitoes. The atmosphere is almost otherworldly, as if you've paddled straight into a storybook filled with mystery and wonder. But hey, don't let those pesky critters scare you away. They're just a small price to pay for the beauty that surrounds you. Besides, a good bug spray can work wonders. Just slap on some bug spray and get ready for an experience unlike any other. The tranquility of the water, the rustling of leaves, and the occasional splash of a fish jumping out of the water make it all worthwhile. Trust me, kayaking through Congaree is like stepping back in time, a time when nature ruled supreme. You can almost feel the history of the land untouched and untamed as you paddle through. It's peaceful, it's serene, and it might even make you believe in magic again. The stillness of the water, the calls of distant birds, and the gentle sway of the trees create a symphony of nature that soothes the soul. Just try not to get lost in the beauty, or you might end up bumping into a cypress knee. These unique formations, rising from the water like ancient sentinels, add to the mystique of the forest. And those things are surprisingly hard. They can be quite the obstacle if you're not paying attention, but they also remind you of the resilience and adaptability of nature. Keep your eyes peeled for wildlife, too. Congaree is home to a diverse array of creatures, from deer and raccoons to alligators and turtles. You never know what you might encounter on your journey. Birdwatchers will be in heaven here. The park is a haven for bird species, and you might spot anything from a great blue heron to a colorful woodpecker. Their songs fill the air, adding to the park's enchanting ambience. And if you time your visit just right, you might catch the sunset. The way the golden light filters through the trees and reflects off the water is nothing short of magical. It's a sight that will stay with you long after you've left the park. Whether you're paddling solo or with a group, the experience is equally rewarding. Sharing this adventure with friends or family can create memories that last a lifetime. So, pack your gear, bring plenty of water, and don't forget that bug spray. Congaree National Park is waiting to show you a side of nature you've never seen before. As you paddle through the waterways, take a moment to appreciate the delicate balance of this ecosystem. The interplay between water and land, flora and fauna, creates a harmonious environment that is both fragile and resilient. By the end of your journey, you'll have a newfound respect for the natural world and the wonders it holds. Congaree National Park is more than just a destination. It's a reminder of the beauty and complexity of our planet. So, as you paddle back to where you started, take one last look around. Let the sights, sounds, and sensations of Congaree imprint on your memory. This is a place where the trees love to get their feet wet and where you'll find a piece of your heart left behind. Next up, we're heading to a place that's so clear, you can practically see your reflection in it. Imagine a place where the water is so pristine it mirrors the sky above, creating a seamless blend of blue and white. This isn't just any body of water, it's a natural wonder that will leave you in awe. And no, I'm not talking about your mama's freshly waxed floors. This is something far more majestic, a place where nature's beauty is on full display. The clarity of the water here is unparalleled, making it a perfect spot for all sorts of water activities. I'm talking about Lake Jocassee. Nestled in the Blue Ridge Mountains, this lake is a hidden gem that offers a unique blend of tranquility and adventure. Whether you're an avid kayaker or just someone looking to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life, Lake Jocassee has something for everyone. This place is like a giant, crystal-clear swimming pool nestled in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains. The water is so inviting it almost begs you to take a dip. Imagine paddling through water so clear you can see fish swimming beneath you, their scales glinting in the sunlight. Seriously, the water is so clear you can see straight down to the bottom, even at depths of over 30 feet. It's like looking through a pane of glass. The visibility is so good you might even spot some of the lake's unique underwater flora and fauna. It's enough to make you want to jump right in, and hey, why not? The water is refreshing and invigorating, perfect for a quick swim or a leisurely float. Imagine the feeling of the cool water against your skin as you dive in, leaving all your worries behind. The water's perfect for a swim, especially after a long day of paddling. There's nothing quite like the sensation of gliding through the water, feeling weightless and free. And when you finally emerge, you'll feel rejuvenated and ready to take on whatever comes next. Speaking of paddling, the views from your kayak are just breathtaking. As you glide across the water, you'll be surrounded by the towering peaks of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Their slopes are covered in lush forests, creating a stunning backdrop for your adventure. Towering mountains rise up all around you, their slopes covered in lush forests. The contrast between the deep green of the trees and the clear blue of the water is simply mesmerizing. It's like something out of a postcard, only better because you're actually there. It's like something out of a postcard, only better because you're actually there. The experience of being in such a pristine, untouched environment is something that words can hardly capture. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the world and reconnect with nature. So, if you're looking for a destination that offers both beauty and adventure, look no further than Lake Jocassee. It's a place where memories are made and futures are seen in the crystal clear waters. Now, if you're looking for a little peace and quiet, then you need to head on over to the Edisto River. This river is a hidden gem, a sanctuary for those who seek solace away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. This ain't no whitewater rapid ride, folks. No, this is something entirely different. This is a slow and easy float down one of the longest blackwater rivers in America. Imagine drifting along, the gentle current guiding you through a landscape that feels almost untouched by time. The Edisto winds its way through ancient forests and cypress swamps, places where the trees seem to whisper secrets of centuries past. Its dark waters reflecting the sky like a mirror, creating a surreal and almost magical atmosphere. It's the kind of place where you can just kick back, relax, and let the world drift away. The river's gentle flow has a way of soothing the soul, making you forget all your worries and let the world drift away. As you paddle, you'll find yourself becoming one with the rhythm of the river. Each stroke of the paddle, a meditation in motion. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some of the local wildlife. The Edisto River is teeming with life, a vibrant ecosystem that offers a glimpse into the natural world. We're talking alligators basking in the sun, their prehistoric forms a reminder of the ancient lineage of these waters. Turtles sunning themselves on logs, their shells glistening in the sunlight as they take a break from their slow, deliberate journeys, and birds of all shapes and sizes singing their hearts out. The air is filled with their melodies, a symphony of nature that accompanies your journey. Just remember, folks, we're just visitors here in their home. This river and its surroundings are a sanctuary for these creatures, a place where they live and thrive. So be respectful and keep your distance. Observe from afar and let them go about their lives undisturbed. The Edisto River offers a rare opportunity to connect with nature in its purest form, a reminder of the beauty and tranquility that still exists in our world. As the sun sets over the Edisto, casting a golden glow over the water, you'll realize that this is more than just a kayaking trip. It's a journey into a timeless landscape, a place where the past and present flow together like the river itself. And when the day comes to an end, there's nothing quite like setting up camp by the riverbank, the crackling of a campfire blending with the sounds of the night. The Edisto River is a place where memories are made, where time flows like the river, slow and steady, carrying you along on a journey of peace and reflection. Under a starry night sky, you'll find yourself reflecting on the day's adventures, the beauty of the river, and the simple joy of being immersed in nature. The Edisto River is more than just a destination. It's an experience, a reminder of the simple pleasures that life has to offer. And as morning mist rises over the river, you'll be ready to embark on another day of exploration, knowing that the Edisto River will continue to reveal its wonders, one gentle bend at a time. Get ready to paddle through time, folks, because we're heading to the Waccamaw River. This river has seen it all, from Native American tribes to colonial settlers. As you glide along its tea-colored waters, you'll pass by ancient burial mounds, historic homes, and maybe even a ghost or two. Just kidding. Or am I? But seriously, the Waccamaw is a place where history comes alive. You can practically feel the spirits of the past whispering through the trees. And if you listen closely, you might even hear them telling you to watch out for that submerged log up ahead. Last but not least, we're heading to a place that's not for the faint of heart. If you're looking for an adrenaline rush, then the Chattooga River is the place for you. This ain't no lazy river, folks. This is the real deal, with rapids that'll have you screaming with excitement, or maybe just terror. But hey, that's half the fun, right? The Chattooga is a wild and scenic river that flows through steep gorges and over rocky outcrops. It's the kind of place that'll test your skills and leave you feeling exhilarated. Just remember to wear your life jacket and listen to your guide, because this river doesn't mess around. Well, folks, there you have it. The top 5 kayaking spots in South Carolina. From the serene beauty of Congaree National Park to the heart-stopping rapids of the Chattooga River. There's something for everyone in this beautiful state. So what are you waiting for? Grab your paddle, slap on some sunscreen, and head on down to South Carolina. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with all your kayaking buddies. Until next time, happy paddling.